Go to Christine.
Hi, Helen.
Hi.
Hi. I struggled a little bit with that question. I have been feeling quite tense for the last few days and had a bit of a headache when we started. And I found it difficult to get under the surface, so to speak. Then I kind of started to, but I think it's probably resistance, but I didn't have any real positive bodily sensation for that question. But then when you said, I can't remember how you phrased it, but something about this could be your moment. During the meditation, the thought came in, I can't get enlightened. I can't wake up, that sort of thing. I can't remember, exactly, but that was quite strong, So I thought I would just ask you about that. And I guess for me, that kind of linked in with the contemplation questions that I've been trying. And I listened to the core teaching the other day, and so I thought, because I have been worried about money, I thought I'll try that one. But I just got tense, more and more tense. And so then I thought I'll try, is it true I'm not safe? But by then I just nothing was happening, so I gave up in the end. I tried and it just it wasn't happening. So I just wonder if I can have some help with
let's look together. Let's try and find this separate being right now. If you want to, let's do that.
Great, so, thank you.
Just looking for Christine. Where are you? What are you? Do you find, when you look for yourself, what do you find? Obviously, there's a body that Christine is using.
Sensations,
yeah. Sense perception, thoughts, emotions, maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever the body's feeling. But Christine, who's using the body, what do we find when we look for? So just from temporarily setting aside the body and the senses and all of that comes with the body, thoughts, etc. What are you then, actually?
Oh, that's a scary question.
So some fear might come, yeah. So just letting that fear be there, yeah, best that you can. Don't have to like it, or even, just letting that be there. Just gently coming back to the question anyway. Reminding yourself that you're only coming to see what you've always been. Just seeing it truthfully. So what really are you, actually? What is Christine?
Well, it appears that Christine doesn't really exist.
Christine doesn't exist as a something or a someone maybe that you can find. Yeah. Can you find Christine as a person, as a someone?
No.
So what do you find then? Because you are here. You are doing this inquiry with me through these two bodies. So you do exist, but not as a someone. So what do you find then when you look for Christine? You're doing really well here.
I just find the emptiness.
Yeah. What can you tell me about that emptiness? How big is it?
It's infinite. It has no boundaries. It has no borders.
Wow. Has it just shown up now that you've looked for it, or has it always been here?
It has always been here.
And let's just, wonderful, you're doing amazing. Let's just confirm that there isn't a Christine and emptiness. There isn't a separate being in the emptiness, is there? Can you find one?
No,
There's a
can't.
body in the emptiness and thoughts, but so when we look for Christine, we find this infinite emptiness.
Yes.
So is there anyone that's blocked here? Could this emptiness be blocked? Could it be, does resistance even affect this emptiness? If this is what you are?
No.
Does this emptiness need to awaken and enlighten even? Is it on a pathway to self-realization?
No, it's not. I felt my body relax then.
Yeah, because this big burden's been taken off you that I have to make this happen, this awakening thing. And that's how it seems from the separate being's perspective, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And it's an old habit in all areas of life to make things happen.
Old habit. So when I think I'm a someone, I have to do, and try to move towards some goal. And I see that what I really am is beyond time and space and form. It includes form, and it can show up as form. And it's using these forms to recognize itself through this conversation. But it isn't a form, is it, in itself? It's just certainly not on a pathway. So
wow, I feel like my whole body's just going relaxing.
And your mind will go for a little, your mind will be like, what? Yeah, but it will try to kind of understand it. Just again, like we did before with Linda, just keep experiencing this, looking and looking and looking.
Yes.
Every time I looked for myself, I couldn't find a separate being. I found only the infinite silence. You're calling it emptiness, whatever. You could call it self, consciousness, God, all of those names. But it's just to see and experience that all of these jobs I've been given myself are not mine. This is an experiential realization. I'm looking from this emptiness. This is what I am, actually, first and foremost. Does this, one last question before I let you go, does this emptiness need a body? And again, if you can't answer it, just the looking at the question is powerful. It's using these bodies, but does it need them?
No.
Is it changed at all when the body's gone?
No.
Wow.
No. Wow. Feel like, thank you so much. Because I have asked myself that question and meditated on it before, but that, as you've said, I could see it, but I didn't believe it. It feels like it's gone a lot deeper.
And every time you look, and that's all I've done, it's the same, looked again and again and again. And each time I looked, this emptiness kind of showed itself clearer. And it was even more stunningly obvious that there never has been an entity called Helen. That Helen is a synonym for, or Christine is a synonym for this emptiness. And that there are, whatever word in the English language is going to be a synonym for. Is there anything outside of this emptiness? Anything other than it? Any other beings here at all than you?
No. Seems like everything's within it.
Yeah. So having seen that's wonderful, and life is going to show you now where you go back to thinking of other beings outside of me, separate to me. So that could be your boss, that could be your mother-in-law, that could be your spouse, whoever, your children. Just this old habit of thinking of them as being outside and separate. So just so that you can see, well, that's not true, actually. They are also me. begin to live life from that
Yeah.
place.
Yes,
Cool.
that first, can't remember the first lady's name, but
Linda.
about the cat. Yeah, that
Oh, yeah,
was
Laurel. Yes,
profound.
yes,
That was
yeah.
quite profound. Thank you. Oh,
Cool.
thank you so much.
Wonderful. We're on a hat trick there, 3 for 3. Yep. Thank you. We're on a roll tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Good to talk to you.